Did you know that everyone is not your customer? It is impossible to target your products or services to everyone, and that's why it's so important that you have a well-defined target market. The best way to stand out from the crowd is to clearly identify who is your ideal target audience for the product or service you are offering. The more closely you can define and pinpoint your target market, the more success you're likely to enjoy. Many businesses make the mistake of trying to be all things to all people. You're better off choosing the markets you want to target and then focus exclusively on serving these segments better than anyone else. You need to specialize and don't generalize. Choose niche markets that are both easily identifiable and accessible. You need to carefully examine the results you've achieved up to this point in your business. Chances are the 80-20 rule applies, also known as the Pareto principle. This concept states that 80% of your business comes from just 20% of your customers. You need to run the numbers and see if this idea is accurate in your case. In most cases, it is. The next obvious step is to review those 20% of customers who account for 80% of your business. You need to ask yourself, do they fit into a particular niche that's identifiable and accessible? Perhaps the top 20% of your customers live in the same neighborhood, a characteristic not shared by the other 80%? Or could it be that the top 20% fit into a specific occupational or special interest group? Your top 20% may consist of a variation of professional occupations like architects, dentists, and chiropractors. In this case, each group could represent a specific niche, and each niche may require a separate marketing approach, one that speaks to them as special members of their peer group. When you select a single target audience, all your communication will relate to that one single person. You need to truly understand where your customer is coming from. This is not just knowing the needs and wants of your ideal customer, but understanding who they are, how they live, and who they associate with, what their general attitude is in life, and most importantly, what are the underlying emotional conditions driving the actions they take. To facilitate a deeper understanding of your customer, you need to know your customer avatar. A customer avatar is a person who embodies your ideal audience member. This is who you're creating your business for, your content, your services, and products for. You're going to help solve their pain points and fill the informational void they're currently experiencing. It's impossible to grow your business if you don't know who you're truly doing your business for. You also need to find a picture of your ideal avatar, as this will help you when you need to talk to that person in your marketing communications. Here's how to define your avatar. I'm going to be giving you a couple of examples of what a good and a bad avatar description looks like. Here's an example of what an avatar is not. My avatar is anyone who likes topic X and wants to learn more about it. Here's what's a good start to defining your avatar. My avatar is 30 to 40 years of age, works a full-time 9-to-5 job, has a family with 2 kids, and finds themselves frustrated and feeling lonely every day because they don't know where to find the knowledge that I'm going to provide them about X. And here's an example of a better avatar. My avatar is 32. Her name is Cindy, and she has an online business with 2 employees. She's been looking to grow her business for months now, but she doesn't know what the next step is. She's passionate about helping others, but she could really use some help on how to grow her business online and sell her expertise to a global market. Plus, she needs help with leveraging her marketing efforts. Her small business is her sole source of income, but wants to start scaling her business and hire more staff so she can travel the world more often. This is the big difference. It's so important to be very, very specific. This can be a tremendously powerful activity because it helps you enter the mind of the person who is coming to you for help. When you have a deep emotional awareness of who they are, you can better adjust all aspects of your entire business to appeal to your avatar's deep-rooted emotional wants. By really understanding your avatar and knowing what their worries and fears are, you quickly gain their attention as all your marketing speaks directly to them. You need to remember that your customer avatar can't wait to learn more about how you can help them, because what you're going to provide them is going to help solve their pain points and fill the informational void they're currently experiencing. You need to know them, define them. Only then you can quickly gain their attention, interest, desire, and compel them to take action, which is where the money truly follows. You need to ask yourself the following top 13 questions in order to start defining your customer avatar. The first question is, are your customers male or female or both? Secondly, how old are your customers? Third, what's their income level? Fourth, what's their education level? 5, what are my customers' interests? 6, what are my customers' fears, concerns, or worries? 7, what is my customer's current situation? 8, what do my customers need help with? 9, what are their likes and dislikes? 10, what are their values and their beliefs? 11, where do they get their information? 12, what kind of groups do they belong to? And lastly, you need to know how they prefer to communicate. By answering these 13 questions will bring clarity on who truly is your ideal customer avatar. It's so important to take the time and do this exercise so all your marketing communications are spoken directly to your ideal prospect. This way, you can show them what you have to offer that will provide a solution. Additionally, success is much faster and more of a sure thing wherever there's the likelihood of a strong desire for the benefits and advantages your product or service offers. Don't try to create desire for your product. Find where that desire and demand already exists. Then offer your superior solution in the most advantageous and appealing way. You'll achieve greater success by concentrating on a specific market niche that currently is underserved or not even served at all. In these markets, your products and services are appreciated and placed in higher value. You're often seen as their ideal for providing the much wanted, helpful solutions. Look at what others are doing and do something different. Avoid the niches that most companies in your field cater to. Go after markets that others consider too small or too insignificant to worry about. Just make sure that it's a large enough market to make your efforts profitable. You also need to target market segments that can easily be reached through your advertising and marketing strategies. Groups that don't have an affordable and comfortable accessibility probably aren't the best niches to approach. In order to market successfully to a market that's difficult to reach can be frustrating, draining, and costly experience. Be adaptable and flexible. Markets and opportunities are constantly changing. Nothing remains the same indefinitely. Change is happening all around, whether you choose to accept it or not. Be prepared to refocus your target markets wherever it becomes necessary. Your flexibility and adaptability is what enables you to expand and grow with a changing and constantly evolving marketplace. When seeking target niches, look for markets that 1. Share common problems and have similar wants that you can, in effect, package solutions that serve many rather than customizing solutions to individual specific requirements. 2. You can reach easily and affordably, are easily identifiable by those who are underserved by others in the market, ones that can easily pay for your products or services, And lastly, show a past history of buying related products or services in the recent past where the dollar volume of each purchase is close to or more than the cost of your product. By defining your customer avatar and seeking target niches that you can reach easily and affordably will help you determine the most lucrative and productive areas in which to concentrate all your marketing efforts.